Greetings and welcome, my friends. This is Sir Pulla. He's a hell of a pulla. He's here to try to pull one off. Pervert. We're kicking this game off with a rather heavily loaded 3-lander. We've got a talent and a horn of plenty as our early plays. We'll need to draw like champs. Keep your pants on. We'll fetch up a swamp that will give us at least 2 of each of our colors once we drop in the Horn of Plenty. They are in Selesnya colors, so it's very likely they'll be bringing the men. We'll want to drop in the authority overtaking the talent up a level. While they won't have hasty men, the life gain can be enough to cancel out some of the early damages we'll likely be taking. They drop in the white emeritus. It gives them a token, but they won't get the swords to plowshares, which only hits men anyways. We draw a Johnny, which could make us a token blocker, but I would rather go with Kaya for her surveil ability. At this point, we want to find more lands, and getting a sweeper would be nice too.
Somebody bothering you? I'll make them suffer.
On top, we do have a citadel and a Viv. One is a land, and the other can help us find more lands. We'll take them both, and in that order. They play out a Sheltered by Ghosts, our tired old nemesis. What they should take is the talent, but they've set their eyes on Kaya. Seems like they want the damages to go at us and not at one of our wizards. We see what you're doing, bro. We see that. We'll drop in a Johnny this turn after we take the talent up a level, in case they have a 2-mana removal that can hit our cat wizard. Never forget about the ward we get from the talent. We'll make ourselves a little blocker, and that will be the start of our stout defensive strategy. Our little fella will get some performance-enhancing candy to boost its stats. They double down on their favorite aura and come after a Johnny. They don't want to see their men get eaten and end up in the litter box the next day. They send it, but we're still at 21 life, and these are hits we can afford to take. Besides, our token blocker will get more performance-enhancing candy and could hold up their emeritus. Our play will be Viv, and while we could pop one of their auras, we're playing for the future. We'll use her land-fetching ability to get us that valuable 6th land. With 6 mana, we can drop in Lily and use her sacrifice ability to take down their men. To our dismay, they drop in a Kutsil, a rather powerful card that doesn't see any play despite how strong it can be. They send it and we'll go for the trade. Maybe they messed up and hit the send all button. That would be an oopsie-poopsie to take advantage of. But they have a protection spell to save their emeritus. This does mean they've used their protection now, and they might be out of those. If we can draw into a sweeper, we can rearrange the furniture up in here. Once again, we'll play for the future and go for more land. The question here is what to play. If we go with Lily and her sacrifice play, we'll be without a blocker, and she'll most certainly go down a hole when they send it. We could make a token, but that's only 1 blocker for 2 of their men. But if we go with Ashiok, we can use her draw ability to dig us further into our deck. All we need is to find a sweeper, and we have 4 of those in the 5-mana slot and another 3 at 6 mana. That has to be the best play for us this turn. We can drop in our second Horn of Plenty, then follow up with Ashiok. They send it and completely ignore our growing team of wizards. That's a brave course of action. We draw a sweeper and we'll turn these tables. Even if they have another protection spell, they can only save one of their men. The rest will be toast. And like a true champ, they burned their lone protection earlier just to swing in. Oopsie poopsie, bro. These tables have been turned and we can take advantage of our wizard abilities. Every single one.
We're the predators. You're the prey. Finally, a breakthrough.
Stand by my side, friend.
They can't handle the tooth. That's GG's. They brought Sheltered by Ghost Cheese, but it didn't work. And that, my friends, wait, why does it smell like pooped pants up in here? Is another satisfied customer.